We're super excited to share some great ideas on how you can continue to grow yourself as a leader. Basically, 4 core areas of leadership effectiveness that summarize some of the best practices that I've learned over my career, and to position them in such a way that help you refresh your memory. Number 1, leaders are certain. Number 2, leaders are responsible. Number 3, leaders are magnetic. Number 4, now here's a twist for all of us, leaders are innovative. Leaders show up with innovation. They prepare their people for anything without worrying about everything. Now, listen, I know I'm preaching to the choir here because all of you didn't get to where you are by mistake, by accident. Even the best of us often find that our effectiveness is challenged by the busyness. So this is the core of Peter Drucker's concept of an effective executive. And Drucker says, successful leaders don't start out by asking, what do I want to do? They begin by asking, what needs to be done? Given your talents and abilities as a leader, what is the greatest contribution that you can make to your organization today? You know what? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to ask you, what do you think the typical 4th question would be at this point? So what's your big contribution? How much are you doing it? How much should you doing it? What do you think the next question typically would be for leaders? Because I'm just curious here. Here's the twist that I found very helpful in my coaching sessions with people, and that is this. What would you need to believe in order to close the gap? Now, this could just be because I'm a perpetual contrarian, but I believe that leaders need to learn to say yes. See, it feels better to say yes. How many people like to say no? I don't want to say no. We're people pleasers. We don't like to disappoint. We like to be able to help everyone. But what I try to do is, rather than frame it as saying no, I frame it as saying yes to my strengths. Those leaders are the leaders who attract the people, they attract the customers, they attract even the partners, and it's not through what they have to offer, but who they are. But the key to our whole lesson today has been this: to close the gap between what you can do and what you are doing, change your belief, not your schedule, not your to-dos, not your delegation, not your technology. Change your beliefs about yourself first. Focus on being a leader who is certain, who is responsible, who is magnetic, and who is innovative. If you do those things, you will certainly be able to release the kind of effectiveness that as a leader, you will be able to make the greatest contribution to your organization. Hello, I'm Matthew Ferrara. Thanks for visiting the Leadership Club, a special place for owners, managers, and executives to focus on their growth as leaders in their firms and the industry. You can join TLC as a free subscriber, and you'll get the weekly newsletter and explore a whole bunch of open posts, recordings, and downloads in our free section. And if you like what we're doing here and you're ready for some TLC, then consider upgrading your account to access the masterminds, the coaching calls, and our ongoing training. So if you're ready to take your leadership to the next level, then the Leadership Club is the place for you to do it. Thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to welcoming you to the club.